Walhingford back again with another distilled aged spirit video, and this is a cold review. Oh, well, it's not a complete cold review. This is a sealed bottle, and this is the first time I've ever purchased this, but it's not a completely cold review. I would call it a room temperature review. or maybe lukewarm review, something along those lines, because I did get to sample this when I purchased this at Angel's Share in Gambrels, Maryland. In Angel's Share in Gambrels, Maryland, they have quite a few distilled aged spirits able to sample, so you're not coming in completely blind or blindsided when you purchase something. So they give you an opportunity to taste, and that's great. So shout out to Angel's Share in Gambrels, Maryland. And yes, I'm saying it over and over again for a reason. No, because I don't have any connection to them today. Maybe in the future. But I'm very proud of a local establishment that, man, I'm just proud of. I don't want to get too much into that. Okay, let's go to what do we have here. What we have here is Widow Jane 10 Year. You may have seen on the title. Widow Jane 10 Year is technically not a straight bourbon. It's not a Kentucky straight bourbon, and it's not a straight bourbon. Why? Because this has been sourced by, I would guess, too many distillers to be called Kentucky straight bourbon or straight bourbon. Or they defied something. Maybe they have a different or additional whiskey in here that it keeps it from being called straight bourbon. This is again a 10-year age. The alcohol by volume is 45.5, 91 proof. And a little extra information, this is batch 609 and bottle 314. Not sure what that means, but I'm pretty sure some of you nerds are wondering about that. Let me read a little bit about it. Everybody has a story or a cool story, so we're going to talk about or go over their story. On the back it says, reviving the lost art of marrying the finest whiskeys, Widow Jane 10-year-old is our signature bourbon. Hand assembled in Brooklyn using the richest, rarest straight bourbons, only ever in 5-barrel batches. Non-chill filtered and proofed with our own mineral water from the legendary Rosendale mines of New York. So this is out of New York. We deliver a whiskey unique in its intensity and complexity. All right, let's go ahead and open her up for the first time. This will be technically my first time opening this particular bottle and having my own bottle. Let's go ahead and open it up. Like I said, this is a lukewarm cold review because I have had it before, but I didn't really get to sit down and really analyze what I had. I just said, this does taste good. And also, when I was in Angel's Share, I did explain to them what I was looking for. I was looking for a distilled aged spirit that goes well with a cigar. Now, what you will find anytime I do a review on a distilled aged spirit right here, I will have an accompanied review and pairing with a cigar on Rumble. You won't see it on YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like cigars, and I'm not going to fight them anymore. Go ahead and check that out after you watch or finish watching this video. The scent is coming through really well already. I'm enjoying this already. I want to give you guys a little secret. YouTube or other periodicals, any magazines, when they go into deep depth on what they smell and taste. A lot of times they're stretching the truth. Sometimes they're absolutely just making it up. And other times they're spending hours trying to smell. They drink it and sip and drink, nose, drink it, nose, and everything else. They spend hours. So when you see somebody just sniffing it and then they tell you all these wonderful things, don't trust it. Don't. So what do I smell? First of all, first thing comes to my nose is the rye. I definitely pick up a rye presence, the black licorice, that kind of scent that comes with the rye. Next is the alcohol. Alcohol is very strong in this one. And then thirdly, your basic bourbon smell. Different fruits and all kinds of different scents I don't pick up. I don't. Can somebody else pick that up? Sure. Realistically, I would challenge it. Like orange. I'm picking up orange peel. That's what I'm picking up. But that alcohol is very strong. It's burning my nose. All right, guys. The most important thing is, how does it taste? Let's find out how it tastes. Let's break down what we can find in the flavor. That matters the most. The first thing that comes to your mind, or the big reason why you want to have something that is aged, is your ability to drink it straight. The first thing that comes through and lets me know that I have something nice is the fact that it's not burning. That burn will get in the way of trying to break down the flavors that you are experiencing. And the first flavor that comes to mind is oak. I'm definitely get a woodiness, and that happens a lot when you age bourbons. When you're looking to taste a bourbon, when you're looking for different flavors, either you're looking for like a nutty pecan or walnut, you're looking for maybe maple, you're looking for things that you're familiar with. Right now, I just taste a good bourbon. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not disappointed. I like what I have, but I'm not picking up anything that jumps out on me and says, "Wow, that is spectacular," or "Wow, that is different," or "Wow, that is something I wasn't expecting." This tastes like a 10-year-old bourbon. Wood forward. The brown sugar, the corn, and then the rye. Not a lot of rye, and I like that. What I will tell you is it's not overbearing as far as sweetness. It's not overbearing, like I said, with the rye. And this is enjoyable. If somebody asked me, what are you drinking? If they gave it to me blind, if I could pick that out of any other bourbon, I might not be able to. I just will be able to tell them that, oh, that had some age to it, because that woodiness, that oakiness. All right, guys. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna give this grade? So if I go with my grading, first of all, at the low end, it gets a one star or 1. I wouldn't do the video. I'd trash the video. You would never see it. I've done that before, where I had a distilled aged spirit that I was not happy with. Video never made it to any platform. Number 2 is, it was good. Won't buy it again. Wasn't terrible. But I would, there's too many out there that I would go after. 3 means I highly recommend it. I wouldn't mind buying some the next time I see it on sale or something like that. 4 is I absolutely loved it. highly, highly recommend it. I want to keep it in my cabinet all the time. And 5 is, it's so good I buy it as much as I possibly can afford, and I don't share it. That's a 5. You're not even sharing it. It's so good. You don't tell people you have it unless it's a special, special occasion with a special, special person who could truly appreciate it. So what grade do I give this? I would give this a 3. One of the things as I was working with it, and this is after the video was over, so I'm putting that inside what I'm coming up with. And this happens. I picked up walnut. Drinking it more, I did taste a little bit of walnut, or a note of walnut. That wasn't really nice. So, but I still wouldn't be able to pick this out and say, oh, wow, that's the Little J. I wouldn't be able to do that. This is worth purchasing if you find it. If you want to know what a 10-year bourbon should taste like, this is a good standard of what a 10-year bourbon should taste like. What I like about it is how smooth it is, being that it is a 45.5 ABV. That's pretty high. Once you get past 40, it starts to get pretty high, and it's pretty smooth for what it is. So that would be my grade, and that's pretty much it, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's the review. That's my score. I hope this helped you out for your purchases of Still Aged Spirit. Again, I liked it. I liked it a lot, but it doesn't come at a... It's not anything that I could just say, wow, that was amazing and I will remember this. It's not as memorable as I thought it would be. However, we'll find out how really good it is when you see my video on Rumble, because that might add to the whole experience. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Charles Walhingford, and I will say, the Widow Jane, age 10 year is how I would spend my money.